as hell. Hey, it's Steve Zonardi here with Treviso Realty. Happy Monday morning. Quick update on the current market. Current inventory, 22,222 units. So literally 22222. 342 sold, so a little bit down in the sales. And that's obviously all of Southwest Florida. Again, market's going, this is the first year, you heard it first, that we're gonna see appreciation from the first time since, let's say, 2022, early 2022. We feel we'll probably be up 6 to 8% per year. This is basically how everything's going. Obviously, there's a lot of momentum coming in the state, a lot of momentum coming in Southwest Florida, where the builders are starting to tighten up, which is great. I mean, again, there's still deals to be had. Not to say that there's not, because we're still getting pretty damn good deals on everything. But if it's going to take the turning point when they get into a rhythm of many sales, they're just going to shut it down, because if you ever dealt with these big builders, they're publicly traded, they turn on a dime. There's really no rhyme, no reason. So again, we're getting to that point, which is great. That's pretty much it regarding that. I mean, obviously we're going into a deep freeze this next week or so it's gonna be kind of cool down here. So if you are coming to Florida, you might want to avoid the first 2 weeks of Feb, because it is going to be cold. But if you are looking to come down and purchase, probably the best time, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be staying away from it. So you might have a lot more opportunity to kind of view properties, have more time. Obviously, be wearing a light jacket, but all good. That's pretty much it for market here in Southwest Florida. I'm going to do another video. And maybe I could even talk about it here and do another separate video, but just to kind of give you an idea regarding our services here for new construction. So I just want to lay it out again. We just had a situation on Saturday. We had a client's friend that reached out to us that's purchased a property during Christmas, and they went directly to the builder and they did the deal, which it's okay, but there's a lot of things that you don't know, especially if you're not from the state, that you're going to make a mistake with. This is why if you hire, let's say someone like myself, our services, number one, you don't pay the commission. That's all paid. So it's free service. Let's just say that, because we're getting paid by the builder, and when you're buying resale, we're getting paid by the seller. This is this traditional way of real estate works here in North America. Number two, we're going to show you what the best values are when you are speccing out a property, because we know what sells. I know what sells. Just remember, it's as much as I love Florida, a lot of the houses are cookie cutters. So you have to make sure the options that you pick are going to be able to move this property in the future. And I'll give you an example. We bought the Roseland model, and I made sure, I'm like, I want to buy the best house. I like our design better than the Upton, to be honest. I think the Upton's got a small main area, and we have much more area than them, in the sense of, like, we have a media room, we have a pool bath, we have there's a bunch of different areas. We have a bedroom on the main floor, like a guest room. So there's like different things that it has, more than, let's say, the 5,500 square foot house. This is why we chose that one, because it was only an additional $20,000 or $40,000 to build an Upton, which was, I think, 800 square feet larger than ours, which is massive. But again, you get all that square footage on the second floor, not on your main. So it didn't make sense for us. We live on the main, clearly, right? So we bought the Roseland. We put it on a court, on a Pulte court with all Echelon Series houses. There's only 11 houses. We put it on the half-acre lot backed onto water. It's not southwest exposure, but nothing on our court is. So it's not like we've gone into like a less expensive lot based on the location. We're like a north west, so we get like the sunset, let's just say that. But we just noticed a Roseland sold in December for $1,170 something. So that's exactly what we paid for. So we didn't lose any money. But it's also picking the right product and making sure that it's gonna hold up to the test of time. And this is what we do with clients. So we sit in on your, sorry, digress there, but we sit on your consult and also your structural meeting. So we make sure that we choose all the options that are going to be, that'll cause your property to sell in the future, because it'll be more attractive. Is it the right lot? Is it the right options? And then remember, so we do that consult with you. We're going to negotiate the price a lot better, because someone like even myself, that we do a lot of deals per year, like we bring in a lot of business. I mean, we're going to have better pricing, let's just say, if you went straight to the builder. So you're going to get consult, better pricing. Also, during construction period, if it's a house that you're building from dirt, you're going to need somebody there, somebody that understands it, someone that's going to walk the property. If you don't live in state, you need someone, like we usually send videos to our clients. This is the property where, foundations poured, the concrete blocks up, then we go into different schedules. So we do this all before the builder actually asks us to come and do the pre-drywall walk. So we would do your pre-drywall walk through the property, make sure all your options are there. Again, these are all paid through the builder when we close, not to you. So consult, prices, better pricing. You're going to get the obviously the videos of the property getting in construction phase. You're going to get the pre-drywall inspection done by myself if you can't make it. We do the 7-day prior to closing walk where we basically tape the house up for minor deficiencies. And then we take, if you can't make it down any of those days, then on closing, we would actually pick up your key for you and have it in the house for you. So if you flew in later, your key would be in the house. Again, this is like, I mean, white glove service. And I know the older I get, I rely on more professionals around me because I'm so busy and I can't do everything myself. Even though we think we can. So I actually, we kind of like sub everything out as we can because that's how you become more efficient and more productive. And this is another thing with this poor lady that bought this house, her family from up north. They're from out of state. They're just up north in the Midwest rather. So ultimately, their situation is that they weren't aware that after they signed the contract and gave a deposit, their structural options are over. Okay, so now they've missed one, like a big feature, and that's a coffered ceiling, which you can't replace after because your warranty will be void. I mean, it can be done. Clearly, it's not. I mean, we're in construction. We understand we can get it done, but ultimately, it could avoid your warranty basically because if there's a shift in the roof or the tile and something happens, and then they're always going to point back to what you did with the roof trusses, which are cords. If you cut them, just imagine like a guitar string where it just right. It'll just it won't be happy. Let's just say that. And then ultimately, like there's the Mystique models is a specific model that has a zero corner door. There's only select models in Pulte that have zero corner doors, and one of them is a Stellar, one's a Mystique, and then these are very, very important options to pick. Why? Because again, with the cookie cutter like housing, you have to stand out. So if you don't have the zero corner doors, ultimately what happens with that is that you're basically going to sit next to a Prestige, which is the executive model, the smallest executive model, 1,600 square feet, because the layout's very similar. So now you have no extra features and benefits to actually pull you ahead, just extra square footage. But ultimately, those zero corner doors are one of the most important features you want to buy when it's offered in one of these products, and that's huge when you're looking to resell in the future. Because every time we buy a house and we buy it for clients, we look at what's your resale factor. What are you going to sell? Is it going to sell faster than the other products in the area? And this is obviously, we're looking ahead because we are not just realtors, we're real estate investors as well. So this is how I approach every deal. It's like, what's this going to sell in the future? Is it going to be the best product in the market? That's why when I get into Pulte or Lennar and they start offering me these shitty corner lots, I automatically like, guys, it's been 3 years now. Like, we're not going to buy this. We want the best of the best. Give me the best lot, center of the lake. I want a south exposure, done. And I want it for a good damn price. So that's the whole point of that. But I'm going to do another video directly on this. But remember, when you're going for new construction or resale, call us, hire us, like have us in your corner because we're going to get you through this a lot faster. We're going to educate you. You can't contact Lennar and Pulte staff at night, or you can't get questions because they're dealing with 1,000 people. So when you're dealing with us, we're doing 50, 70 deals a year. It's a lot less than, let's say, 300-400 deals in an office where really they don't care. They don't have a relationship like I do, because we're going to have a long-term relationship where hopefully we can build up on this and have like a referral base and, be your number one consultant going forward regarding real estate. So this is the whole point of that. And yeah, just a kind of quick explanation, 9-minute explanation, but all good. Have a great day, guys. We'll talk. Bye-bye.